These views were expressed by Granger during his public interest show.
We must have diplomats who are given that additional postgraduate training if they are to serve the interests of this republic.
The Foreign Service Institute was re-established by Granger in February 2020 as an institution to equip the country's youth with art, craft, knowledge, and skills to become diplomats in a way that would ensure a professional and competent foreign service. The former president noted that diplomats are vital to small states which lack the economic, geographic, and strategic power to impose their will on other states in the theater of international relations. Therefore, small states such as Guyana must pursue its national interest primarily through effective diplomacy.
And we must have diplomats who are capable of multitasking, but at the same time they must know to avoid the pitfalls in international relations. And you cannot send young men and women into the field of international relations without giving them a sound grounding in something like the Foreign Service Institute, and at the same time getting them to understand the complexities of foreign policy.
Highlighting that the scope of diplomacy is expanding, Granger proffered that a professional foreign service possessing a proficient cadre of career diplomats is obligatory for the promotion and protection of a state's national interest. Additionally, the former president is also calling for the establishment of a Foreign Relations Council to continuously review the country's foreign policy.
The Foreign Relations Council brings together academics, it brings together officials, it brings together civil society, it brings together professionals who could really rigorously research and advise on Guyana's foreign policy.
The implementation of this council is believed to be a necessity since, according to him, decisions regarding the country's foreign policy must be met on an even scale. He reminded that the decision-making should never be a one-man show. For the HGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.